Alright guys, what is up? Welcome to the top 8 match of the open events here in beautiful, sexy Richmond, Virginia. We have two amazing players for you today. We have Amani Edwards on the left. Sorry, gotta change something really quick. Alright. Two amazing players for you today. We have Amani Edwards on the left playing Kidku. On the right, we have Chris Baggett playing Towa. You might know a thing or two about Towa because this guy over here, Peter Katani, who's about to sit down and take this over, pioneered the deck. Pretty good guy.
I'm all right. I'm okay.
As it turns out. I'm going to get him a water, though.
Dude, what? Water? Yes.
I got you, buddy.
I would love water. I can't believe it. What's up, guys? All right, so I'm going to be honest. This is still open top 8. Close is getting deck checked, and it was going to take another like 30 minutes. So that became, thank you. So that became a problem. I have you guys either wait 30 minutes or show you another round. I'm not going to lie. There was nothing really too interesting. It was Kid Goku versus Kid Goku. All right, no. Broly versus Gogeta. No. Then there was another Broly versus Gogeta. No. And then I saw Son Goku but Towa. And I'm like, all right, wait. Towa, we'll do Towa. So let's see how this matchup is. I believe that Towa has a good matchup against Kid Goku if you know how to play against it. It's got to be practice. I main deck Crisis Crusher, but we'll see what happens in this matchup. Dusty is taking care of the Naruto thing, which I still have not found out when it's going to stream. It's not streamed yet, so to be fair, you're not missing anything yet. When I find out, but I don't want to tell you because then you'll leave. I don't want you to leave. The more views I get, the better. If I can reach 500 views, then I get paid really well. So that's kind of thing. But, I'm not pressuring you to tell your friends. It would just be nice. But back to the game. So he ran No Escape Son Goku. Perfect. This doesn't look like a UI built, so it doesn't really matter. But it drew him a card. And for whatever reason, he attacked with it? Is that what happened? Crusher Ball? What happened? Oh, he comboed. Ha, we're taking that. Now, if he searches a ball, my God, the most pro player I've ever seen. Come on. He didn't do it. Huh, okay. We gave him a life. We'll see how people play, because I play differently from everyone else. Was the music good, though? Like, when you were waiting? Like, I didn't know if the music was all right. But what else? Kid Goku doing Kid Goku stuff? Solid. Thank you. That was a solid answer, too. That's all I needed. Volume was good, too. Ooh, man, I'm doing all right in this commentating thing. I might make it like a profession. I was okay. Oh, I don't like okays. Let's see. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Same thing. I actually have 3 girls texting me now, so it's like I have to answer them. So yeah. Anytime I go ghost, I'm texting somebody. It's never the X though, sadly. What else? Let's see what the comments do. Could the break just be a video of you flexing? No, there can't be no video of me flexing. You've been the best thus far, minus Mark Hills. Okay, well now I know I have to beat Mark Hills, so we have competition. Was able to stream in background and know what's going on in the game. Awesome. By the way, Vegeta promo is 70 right now. Oh, that's good.
Chris and Alec to the front, please. Your side event is ready to fire.
The fact that it's 70, I believe you shouldn't pay more than 30 for that card. That card does deserve good value, but I think 30 is like the max it deserves. Let's see. Ooh, good plays right now. I didn't notice the Kid Goku has threats on the board. So Towa's biggest problem, if it has any, is aggro. Aggro's kind of annoying. That's why I find that Crisis Crush is something super important, and the new Time Canola thing, Time Kai, I think that's what it's called, that stops 2 from swinging, 2 and less, is super important for matchups like this. And a turn 2 Krillin is such a good play. All you have to do is aggro Towa down so you get the life acceptable to like 4 or 3, and then you pretty much can win from there. But if Towa can defend and wall up pretty early, it's hard to kill her in the end. Right now, he had like really no removal for the board, so it's kind of a problem. This matchup really depends on what's in your main. When testing, I find that Towa was great, but I main deck 3 Crisis Crushers, so I was great for that matchup. It doesn't look like that Towa player is doing the same, so we'll see. If it's bad now, maybe in the sideboard it gets better. I can't answer the question about like what's going to be good in set 7 until I test, until I look at every single individual card. I don't got the answers for it. All right, Togi. I'll be honest, guys. I'm eating a cookie right now, so I don't want you to hear me chewing. So if I be quiet for a little bit, I take like 2 chews, and then I start talking again. Oh my, he's in trouble. What a great card. That's so much pressure. 220, most likely going to take the hit. He only has 3 cards on board, so he can't even deal with them. That's bad. If you run Mass Saiyan, there's an out because you can at least kill the 3 and then 2 and then swing over the Krillin. But if he doesn't run the Mass Saiyan, then problems. What would you do for DBS arm wrestling meta? That's funny. No, I might make it a new thing where like every event I'll let one person challenge me. Might do it a thing, maybe stream it, whatever the case. It just seemed like kind of fun. And kind of motivates me to do arms more. I actually don't do arms as much. There's this one guy, when I look at his picture, I'm scared. His name's like Brandon. He's in the West Coast. So I at least know, like, I don't want to say the Broly because I want to give myself some credit. But I know there's another fighter out there that I'm just like, all right, I have to watch out. I have to train. I have to be Goku. I have to train to get stronger.
Thank our players. Before we start, it will be a 5-round tournament. We will be cutting.
This looks like a quick game for Kid Goku right now.
Top 16.
He knows his matchup apparently. Like, he knows he has to swing. Swing. Didn't have 4 creatures, so there's no Kami. Matt Saiyan is theoretically his only hope right now.
If you have any questions whatsoever, please raise your hand and call for a judge. Your head judge will be Derek. Derek, raise your hand. Hardfight Vanguard players, if you need anything absolutely, please raise your hand and call for a judge.
As he's picking up cards, he's shaking. You could tell.
Your deck list should be ready. Please pass them to the middle of the aisle. This way, middle of the aisle. And we'll have our judge collect your deck list. The timer for your event, Hardfight Vanguard players, will be on your Best Coast Pairings app. It has a timer on there. It tells you when the round is posted. It tells you your pairings, and it also tells you how to report your match.
I would love to, but like right now,
if you need any assistance with any of these procedures, please raise your hand.
I was getting a question. Sorry, guys. I was getting a question of if they can be on stream next, but it's actually I think the Hill Twins play each other, which would be great to watch. But I can't kick these people off, so no problems. We're kind of we're missing out on that.
After Swiss is concluded, we will move to a top 8 playoff single elimination. That's 2 out of 3 to determine an ultimate winner. If you have any questions whatsoever about any of this, please make sure you raise your hand.
All right, so he did not do the strategy or he didn't have Matt Saiyan or anything, so that's a huge problem.
Now situated at their table and turned in their deck list.
Maybe that card he just drew could help him so much.
It's going to be 60 minutes. You may begin.
But it all depends on how this guy plays it, because if he swings with his 2 draws first, then that card doesn't matter. But if he plays something first, then it will matter. Looking at cards, not bad. Oh my. My God, that was huge. But that was just huge. That was huge. So he's Zarbon, untap the Son Goku 3-drop that swings twice, and now he has to deal with it next turn. That's such a good play. This guy is outplaying him perfectly. Great plays. I like this. This is actually an exciting video. Gabe, I haven't seen the new cards in black yet. I've seen like Toki City, but I haven't seen too much. So when I go back to Miami, I'm going to have an Evan and Ivory show with Marcel to check out all the new black cards. So can't tell you yet. Don't know. Most likely yes, though. I've been hearing nothing but good things about black. So, 100% after this event, or after this round, we should have the close event. It's just, again, I didn't want you guys to be waiting.
Please raise your hand, call for a judge loudly, and keep your hand raised. With that being
Alright,
said,
so the cookie I'm eating, let's find out. It's one of those healthy stuff.
And
A Cliff Bar.
Your deck list at the beginning of round 1 as well.
White chocolate macadamia nut. Boom. Answer that question quite good. Super combo. Defending so much already. That's crazy too, because those are super combos, man. What is he going to do? Swinging for 30 again. This game looks quick. 40. Looking at his hand, he's like, all right, I lost this one. %, a cookie guy over a donut guy. Donuts are bad. Every time I eat a donut, I feel bad. Oh no. But thank God. The problem is,
And again, it will be 6
I understand this
rounds.
is huge for him. Huge for him. He's going to bring out 30K and still be in a great position. But if you know you're going to lose this turn, maybe he wins. Who knows? But if you knew you're going to lose this turn, would you want to do that play? Like, do you want to show your opponent that you have that card? Truth be told, every opponent knows you're running that card. So this is a misplay on the Kid Goku play part. But I don't know, like if I was playing the scenario, I'd be like, dude. Then again, they saw each other's deck lists, so he just did a misplay on playing that card. Oh, he's not even going for the 30K. That's wild. Yeah, that was just a misplay on his part. He would have swung with the 15, the 20, and then bring out a Kid Goku, and that would have been the play.
Time is on your best.
But it's fine.
Yu-Gi-Oh players and card fighting.
Am I going to try the family deck? Of course I'm going to try the family deck. That deck looks insane. No, for sure he's just prepping for the kill turn. It's just, I feel like he could have done much more. Because if he didn't bring out the Goku, there was no reason to bring out the Goku. You want to swing with the Krillin. You want to swing with the Vegeta, then play whatever you're going to play. You have two drops that you know are susceptible. I'm not even using the right word, but can be hurt by this one card. But you just forget it because you're playing in the moment, you know? But if he just swung, we got rid of literally almost 2 to 3 cards out of your opponent's hand. And then you summon, and boom, you're perfect. All right, let's see. Are we 4 energy? We are 4 energy. This is the big turn, but the biggest turn. What is he going to do? Oh, look at that. Look, I was going to run up there and be like, no! But he stopped. Look, that's pro players. Why is this guy in open? What are you doing? That's 9K. What are you doing? What are you doing? You don't need to do that. Oh my God. Like, all right, look, he's trying to do the commie play, and I get that. That's cute and all, but you don't need to do it. You just don't need to do it. Just waste it. Waste it. This attack wasn't doing nothing to begin with. He was in the open, but mind you, since it was 4 rounds, like, don't like it wasn't good for almost any player. All players, like, they were X1 and didn't make it, so that just happens. Boom. Took out the whole field, cool, but like there's a bean on there too. Like, he's safe. He didn't need a swing. He could just done that same play. Oh my God, that's just misplays over misplays. I guess just to have a creature on board, that's cool and all, but he could have drawn a card. And we know the turn 5 play is happening. Oh my God. Maybe he doesn't have Gogeta. I haven't really paid attention to his hand, so maybe there's no Gogeta. No, he hasn't given a crit yet, but I'm pretty sure he just feels defeated already. He didn't put 3 in drop area either, so that's just, it's all bad. It's what happens when you play like in this level. You just kind of get confused on certain things, or like you forget very important stuff. Giving a crit would have been perfect. It's a lot different. Like when you're watching it and just enjoying someone playing, you see all the misplays. But when you're playing it, and you're on stream and stuff, and you don't want to lose, you start messing up. It just happens, man. I'm sure, like, throughout the whole day yesterday, he was playing perfectly. You know, that must have been the thing. It's just, you know, it's the morning, it's 10. He was getting smacked down in the beginning. I'm sure he feels defeated this one round. Let's see this swing. Let's see if there's a champa. Oh, giving it a double strike. Mind you, Towa cannot touch a leader. She only touches battle cards. And there's nothing he can do. So it scoops up. So, aha, they're setting up. So I'm glad you guys are here. And you go into, okay, you sideboard and you go into game 2. Oh no, we got game 2. Don't worry. I got this. What language do you speak, Peter? I speak English perfectly, even though when I sound out, it doesn't sound too good. And yo puedo hablar español también. But when you hear me talking Spanish, it sounds gringo, but I understand it quite well. Why not get her back? Well, she left me for a supervisor, and she's been with him for ever since she left me. So I think the relationship's going really well. This girl just wanted love, and she couldn't get it from me, so she got it from someone else. That happens. Don't mess up with someone who's important. Let's find out. Yeah, she never got the good Peter. She got the bad one, and the Peter she was working for, or like she wanted all the time, is now here. But I think I'm playing the waiting game. I'm not quite sure. Let's find out. No more of the exes though. Actually, I became sad thinking about her. So we're back onto the game. Hopefully he decided Christ the Crusher, because that's very crucial in this matchup. You want to get rid of all the little kid Gokus. No, don't be sad. No sad faces. Everything's okay. That happened in November 2017. We broke up October 31st. Her anniversary is November 1st. So you do the math. What, did you call yourself Dusty Katani? I hope not. Did I do that? I might have. Let me see. Real quick. No, Peter Katani. We're all good. We're back. Then there happens. But you move on. No, I'm married. No. If I can get married and stuff, cool. Not that I discourage any girls from like trying. It's just like I kind of give them a heads up from the very beginning. Like, look, this is me. I have 4 tattoos, and all of them are exes. If they're cool with that, then great. Most of the time when I meet a girl, I'm like, are you going to be my new tattoo? But it's just a fun joke to tell them. If it makes you feel better. That does make me feel better. I appreciate it, brother. I try to put out content and I try to make it fun as much as possible. Somewhere in me, truth be told, I kind of hope my ex sees him. If she Googles Peter Katani, she sees him, but you never know. That's why I do so many ex jokes. At some point, I want her to know somehow I'm missing her, but no more ex stories. We're back into the game. I'm doing this, all this stuff. This is incredible. I can't believe it. Look how good this is. She doesn't know any of the tattoos. I don't think she knows how important, how much I miss her, but it's okay. Last time we spoke, she said I was nothing but bad memories. So the fact that she said that, I just don't want to be someone's negative in someone's life. So if I'm bad energy, then why bother, So in this strategy, what he's doing, he's taking the Kid Goku. Okay, so like he swings at life, he's comboing, so he has 4 engraved. He doesn't even need a combo, to be honest, because he could just mill 3 and take the Kid Goku with Towa. Awesome. But in this matchup, what I do is I Crisis Crusher. I kill it. All right, cool. Get rid of it. But I do not attack life. I don't give them any cards in hand. And then I window them down with Mirror, discard 1, and then discard Warp 3. That's my strategy, so I hope he's going for that. Telekinesis, guys. It's okay, yeah, you can play that. You can play it. There's nothing wrong with that. You can play it, discard 1 card, mill 3, set up again. That's exactly how to play this matchup. I have not done a video yet on how to play this, but it's a little easy. Let's see, 5. Hopefully he can get another of that 3-drop mirror. Oh, okay, that's the second one. So now, turn 4, he can warp 3, swing for crit. Turn 5, he can warp 3, swing with double strike crit again. It's a very easy line of play. That's what you're going to be doing. It's just sequencing, like this person says. But you need to see the right cards. Like Crisis Crusher is a very important card. I would have played a turn 1 instead of literally swinging and combo with the Goku. Seems pointless. I would have just played Crisis Crusher 1. How do you deal with it? You probably can't. They bring out the Goku to search out the ball. Next turn, you just pop it. Right now, he has 1 energy open. So, come next turn, most likely he's going to do a Krillin play. Like, he already set it up right there. He's going to do a Krillin play, kill the Crisis Crusher, but you play the Time Kai to stop those 2 from swinging, and then you play another Crisis Crusher. That's literally a line of play, but it's all sequencing, as this person said. And I appreciate everything people said about, like, just nice things of me being in part of the community and stuff. I appreciate all those things, man. I do try to be positive. That's kind of like something I've done since I started playing DBS, because I started playing like after the breakup. It was the way for me to pick myself back up, and yeah, I use you guys, the community, as something that's to cheer up. All right, but no more no more talking about exes. Back. So I think everything's good. It doesn't look like the Krillin line of play is there, so we're solid. We're going in there. But let's see. The Kid Goku is double sleeve. I believe there's talks about it not being double sleeved anymore, because we find that sometimes some accidents happen. Look how this is double sleeved, white with the over sleeve being a little bit of gold. In deck checking, one person had 2 cards accidentally flipped over, so the gold part was in the other thing. But when you kind of drawing, you can kind of see, oh wait, that card does not have the gold rim, that card is whatever this card is. So it could be a line of cheating, or it could be accidental. It's both ways. You can't really tell. So of course we just flipped it over and it was just a warning. We didn't give him a game loss or anything, but it's becoming more and more of a problem how double sleeves can be marked or whatever and whatnot. So we're trying to see how we can stop these potential not allowed plays, because we don't want to call it cheating. We want to try to stop these things, these misunderstanding or whatever the case, from happening, and oversleeves has become a problem. So we'll find out. I want to answer these things like, or not answer, but like talk about just certain things that people bring up about like exes. Like, yeah, and I'm like, wait, no more. That'll be another segment for later, another day. Uh, no, I'm sorry, I'm being quiet. Like, I'm actually reading everything. It's almost- So another thing too is I can't say cheating. I cannot accuse anyone of cheating. If they're at 8 life and when they took a life, they put the top card of the deck into life and now they're at 9, you all call it cheating. I am not allowed to say that's cheating. Could be an accident. That's literally the words I have to use. Well, maybe it's an accident, and as a judge, I have to run over there and fix it. So no matter what, I try really hard not to say cheat. As a commentator, just reading the comments you're reading out loud is a good place. See that? Yeah, there we go. Boom. I don't know. Sometimes some people say things that I don't think I'm allowed to say. I'm learning. Like other things, like some people calling other people cheaters. You know, I understand where you guys are coming from. I just can't say it. We don't like to, like, we don't, as representative of pro play games, I am not allowed to cause any discrepancies and no bad naming somebody because there's no proof. Well, we are in turn 4. This is the big play. This is where we warp 3, but that hand looks good. But hand looks good now. Next turn, it looks a little worse. That's kind of like the goal right now. Oh, it's a shame he discarded that mirror. Come on. One more. Oh, we got it with the last card. Solid. And from the mills that I have seen, no 7-drop has been milled yet. At least I don't think so. So I'm actually tired of seeing. Yeah, no, we're all tired of Kidku, Broly, Gogeta. We're all tired of it. But that's what the top tables are right now, man. It was super hard finding something. So I saw Towa. I'm like, oh, at least interesting to see if other people play the way I do. Let's see. I'm excited for a new set. It's not that I'm excited for just like a leader. It's like the whole set in general I'm excited for. Oh, he didn't go for this discard play. That's so weird. I don't think that's the right line of play. He should have gone for discarding 3. Maybe he doesn't have a Towa in the drop area or like in the warp area. That could have been a thing. Like now that I'm trying to pay attention to it doesn't look like there's a Towa in there. And if that's the case, that would have been huge. Or maybe he didn't have 10 in warp to bring it out for 4 energy. Could have been a thing too. Am I going to nationals? Of course I'm going to nationals. Of course. And I'm not gonna lie, I might take him at a deck. Last nationals I didn't, and I got 35th place. So it cost me 32, which cost me money, and that's a no-no. So, I don't know. We'll find out. I do like taking rogue decks. I like to be your rogue hero, but it does cost me at times. Let's see. He's swinging. I thought the whole strategy was to eat his hand. You can't cosplay Towa. That's I don't want to dress as a girl. I'm not saying that's wrong, you know, so people who want to dress as how they feel, but I don't want to dress as a girl. I would dress as Mira though. I kind of has like his hairstyle now. I just have to share the beard, which is always sad. And I'm thinking that could be a thing. That would be really cool. That's something I actually wanted to do. It's just I have to make his vest. That's the only thing hard about his cosplay. Everything else is easy. I can't do Fu anymore. I had the hair. Since I cut it off, we're back to Mira. But Fu would have been fantastic. Fantastic. I'm so mad that I didn't do it. I run the glasses too. Okay, so the reason why I think, are you eating something, man? Oh man, okay, sorry, good job, man. I didn't know you can hear it. Yeah, I was eating cheese. I didn't think it was that bad. My bad. Let me swallow it down. Oh, I'm choking. So the reason why I think he didn't go for the E3 cards out of the hand, when I was paying attention to his warp area, I don't think he had a Towa. As surprising that happens, he didn't have a Towa there, so that mirror can't absorb anything, so you can't eat the hand. So he went for the next best play. But yeah, no, I'm sorry if you hear me chew. My bad. That was my mistake. Won't happen again. I'm just finishing this cheese stick. Give me a second, guys. All right. Got it all down. It's done. We're back commentating. Big push. I'm always honest. It's a flaw I have. I'm always honest. That's why I don't have a new girlfriend. I always say I miss my ex. Oh, let's go back to talk about ex. Can't do it. Ah. I'm sorry you're sick of like seeing it, because it's true. We do see the same decks. Come next set, we got more. We got more decks coming out, so it should be more fun. Problem is, I believe these decks that we're seeing right now, Kid Goku, Broly, Shenron, Gogeta, we're still gonna see, and that's something I hope Bandai does pay attention to. Out of the 250 viewers that we have right now, I hope one of them is a Bandai employee and see the comments. There will always be dominant decks. At least there's multiples, you know? It's not Super Shenron versus Super Shenron right now. There's different decks, so that is a good thing.
Junior's in the final.
Well, when you're looking at a top 8 or a top cut, it's hard to see mixed ones, you know. In Swiss rounds, we do try to find some mixed decks, awesome, super cool. But once it gets a top cut, you kind of see the same decks, and as sad as that is, it is what it is, you know. But I feel you. I agree. When seeing the same deck over and over, it's like, As a Towa player, yeah, he put himself in a position that like it's all bad. The fact that he didn't warp because the line of play was, discard one card. All right, discard another card. Come turn 4 to warp 3, and then come turn 5 warp 3. And yeah, the Kid Goku can't do anything. You've critted everything away. The moment he didn't see the Towa in the warp, yeah, the strategy was all gone. And it's not that he could not attack. At some point, you have to. We're going to turn 5. So, Gogeta or Demigra is going to come out, which destroys your whole line of play. Can you survive of it? Sure. But your hand will be gone to do any real play. So he was already in a bad position. So his whole strategy now is just trying to push in when we all know he can't. But let's say magically he does it. But coming turn 5, we know what plays is going to be done. Truth be told, he might not have Sparking. It looked like he had about maybe 8 cards in grave. 9. Maybe. Yeah, no, a new ban list and a new set all coming in together at the same time is fantastic. You do take away Triple Strike, for sure. You do take out Triple Strike. And that's super cool. But, oh God, he missed a Vegeta? Don't tell me that. No, he didn't. There's no way. I don't want to believe that. But what I'm trying to say is that, like, he Gogeta's all right. And you take away the Triple Strike, but it already did his job. The fact that you only took 1 life, and for whatever attack, if it's the Demigra or whatnot, you're still getting hit really hard with that effect. So, there's problems. Towa doesn't answer everything, you know? PTG? What's PTG? Path of Greatness. Path of Greatness. How funny. It does become worse, for sure. With multicolored cards, it definitely becomes worse. I realize if I ask a question, everyone's going to answer. My bad. What's funny is yesterday me and Dusty were talking about it because I did want Hide and Mastery gone. I didn't think Path was that much of a problem. And then he was vice versa. He thought Path was a problem. And then we came to the conclusion, oh, look at that fool. I don't know if it's enough, though. Like, no, it's going to hurt the hand completely. But I don't know if it's enough to stop it. Maybe it is. We'll find out right now. Let's see if it's a final turn. This fool is so strong, though. Let's go. Oh, no. Okay, now it's GG. All right, good job, guys. Everyone saw that before me. For sure, it's GG now. He looking at his hand. He's like, uh-oh. That's so sad. Nope. We can turn off triple attack. That's kind of cool. So it only swings one more time. All right, so he turned off the triple attack. It does get to stand one more time. Cool. It still stands because it's a effect lingering. I might have to go over there and tell them it's good. Yeah, because when he swings, it's still going to try to. It already triggered to attack once. It does try to trigger it, and you're turning it off triple attack, which in my head, the judge got me all sorts cutting. So you try to negate the effect. You are, but the fact that the effect's still lingering to stand itself, it can stand itself one more time, and that's for dual attack, triple attack, whatever. This is the final attack for this one. It's not going to stand again. What's wrong with the bean? I hear that, but what's wrong with the bean? Why does he only get 1K? Oh, shortcutting. It's fine. Oh, see, man, you can't be telling me that. I got worried. I thought that was a misplay. No, he got a shortcut. That's all. He literally just played all of them, all three, and could you rule shark him? Yeah, but you know, in plays like this, I guess you can rule shark him. But the fact that a judge wasn't called, that's one. Two, we knew what he was doing. I know a judge ruled it against me. Man, maybe that judge had it like against you. Like, I don't know. Everything has to be done correctly. In this situation, I wouldn't rule shark that. I'll let him know though, for the future, that he can't do that. I'm sorry that did happen to you in Indy, though. He is supposed to warp a card before activating an effect, yes. All right, big plays. He wasted a lot of cards to do this play. Speaking of clock, I do have to check. I'm sure they're fine, but it's always perfect to check. They have 17 more minutes left to go. Hey, maybe a comeback happens out of here. Draw a card. Okay, solid. I wonder what that Vegeta's doing there.
Ferris to the front, please. Ben Ferris to the front, please.
Let's see. Putting 3 back to give a crit. Swing. He's going to have to probably combo hard on this one. A negate. Okay, not a problem. That was the crit, which is huge. And it targets. Yeah, he has that android right there. That negated and grabbed the 5K. Yes. From what I know, let's say you have 1 card in hand, and let's say it's a negate, and it's the only card in hand. You can't activate it if Fu's on the board, because you have to warp a card first. But that wasn't the situation because he had a bunch of cards in hand. So, how everything was done, he played a card, used his cost, cool. He should have done it first, but it's okay. Like, we knew how this was all played. Everything should be to the highest standard. Sadly, me being a judge, I would love to be next to them, but for me to commentate, for me to talk, I have to be away from them. So it becomes a little difficult. You don't put them under mirror. They just get warped. It's warped completely. You don't get them back ever. Let's see. Oh, guys, we're about to reach 300. I'm excited. And this is actually working out really good. I love playing, but I don't know if I'm going to be commentating or playing because I'm liking this commentating thing too. What do you guys think I should do? Should I play the next few events? I already have my invites for everything, so I technically don't need to play, but it's great for practice. Well, I can't do both. If I'm playing, I can't commentate. I have to do one or the other, so I have to figure it out. It is not a big swing. He wants to get him down to 1 or 2 life, so Mirror can swing. Boom, and we know he has a negate because he took it in with no questions. Oh, he doesn't? Oh, no, he has the better negate. He has the Beerus. Yeah, that's great. It's incredible. It's the greatest thing in the world. You say infinity. It doesn't matter. Beerus, turn off double strike. Oh, no, and he's comboing his thing. Stop. Don't you read the plays? Telekinesis. Oh, there's the game. Gotta strike Beerus. I'll take 1. God, and here's the hand extension. Come on. I want to see it. Boom. Oh, God. There was no reason to combo. That thing was swinging for infinite. Double strike, yeah. God. All right, guys. I shall be back. I have to do some signing, say who won and all this stuff. I got to get things ready. But I'll check back soon, and I'll put more music. See you guys soon.